Yay! We made it! Well done you, well done me. Skin of the teeth, hair of the badger. The mighty Simon Goulding kicking us off for a jazzy hour with, snog me loads. Bésame mucho. Cheers. Cheers, my dears. Let's carry on in a kissing vein. Cheek to cheek. Irving Berlin, maybe? I don't know. Wonder how many bars in there are. cheek to cheek. I'm so glad to be with you tonight. It's been a busy old weekend, and what a lovely way to round it off. Hanging out with you guys. But I was hanging out with 28 fluffy-tailed, keen, wonderful saxophone players this morning in Brampton Community Centre. I'm sure you know it well, just outside Carlisle. What fun we had. Lovely folks. Shout out to any of you if you happen to be tuning in, especially you Horn Camp reunion gals. Yeah. I do love a good workshop, and it was a good workshop. It's great when people ask really, what's the word? Not challenging, not quite inspiring, but questions that really lead down lovely rabbit holes and alleyways. Go on, you know the word. You're better with words than I am. I'll stick to the notes. Snake Davis Jazz Tour. Is that to coincide with the Ballads album? Could do, couldn't it? We were playing jazz, we were playing jazz with Johnny and Mark. And Charlotte joined us. Thank you, Charlotte. What's next on my list? Oh yeah, I see that Guy and Ethan and Thomas and hopefully Emma are in. So I don't know if you remember, but I remember you requested that one about the leaves. We're just a little bit early, but Autumn Leaves. Great tune. It's a proper jazz standard. And occasionally people will say, oh, Autumn Leaves. Oh, everybody plays that. But there's a good reason. So, Ethan, Thomas, hope you've been practicing today. Guy, I hope you've been practicing today. Emma, I don't know if you play. This is for you. The leaves are tumbling down. That's the wrong tune, isn't it? They soon will be falling, won't they? Tumbling down. Where did I get that lyric from? Leaves tumble down. I don't know. My brain's going off in different... Did anybody find the word I was looking for? Questions. Thought-provoking. No, not quite. What's on my list? I did have a list tonight. Oh, yeah. So here's another request. This is Kevin and Jane, and they're very generous. They gave me choices. How about playing something off this list? Or a couple of mad ones. Something by Chris Potter. And Chris Potter, I really admire Chris Potter's playing. Sometimes I enjoy it. But I don't think I'm ever going to play like him. I don't really want to. I think because you can't do everything, can you? I think I'm best leaving it to him. I'll do my thing and he can do his thing. But something else on the list, which I've never tried, but I'm gonna. Got my lyrics here, and James Taylor can get very jazzy. Wet the old whistle. So let's give this a go. Another cracking song. James Taylor at his jazziest. Oh, put that down there. Yep. Yeah, you wouldn't want me to be that loud. You want me to be this loud. Do me wrong, do me right now. Tell me lies, but hold me tight. Save your goodbyes for the morning light, but don't let me be lonely tonight. Say goodbye, say hello. Sure enough good to see you, but it's time to go. Don't say yes, but don't say no, 'cause I don't wanna be lonely tonight. Well, go away and then damn you, go on and do as you please. You ain't gonna find me getting down on my knees. I'm undecided and your heart's been divided, turning my world upside down, upside down. Do me wrong, do me right now. Go on and tell me lies, but hold me tight. Save your goodbyes for the morning light. Don't let me be lonely tonight. Oh, don't let me be lonely tonight. Please don't let me be lonely. Oh yeah, song. I always liked James Taylor. Hope you do too. Kev, I know you do. Yes. Onwards. Where's my list? Skin of the teeth tonight, guys. Skin of the teeth. Pat in Ghoul, if you're out there, I know you're out there. I know this is one of your favourites. Paul Birchall, Simon Goulding again, Brian Hargreaves, Gareth Moulton, and Little Me. Nope, come on lads. Parker's Mood. 12 bar blues with a little, oh, they're still there. Little cute sort of statement at the top and bottom. Charlie Parker. We had a group photo at the end of the Saxy get together today, and so instead of saying cheese, we all said Charlie Parker. It was cute. Not my idea. That was Roz's idea. Roz is the local hero up there. great player, great teacher, Ros Schliemann. Yeah. I think she's launched a lot of saxophonists' careers up there. What's on my list? Yeah, Simon, I think he borrowed a double bass for that tune, I think. Did he? Or was he on his fretless? Not sure now. Yeah, but he sounds great on that. So, I notice the way that people speak to their pets sometimes. I'm sure you guys do this. How's Cooper? Cooper. Is he alright? I bet you speak to him like this, you say. Now Cooper, come on, don't jump up. Don't bother the nice lady. You know, it'll be time for your tea soon. And all that kind of thing. And I wonder how much they understand. I think the answer is probably quite a lot. And then I find myself talking to, I haven't got a dog, but we haven't got a dog. But I find myself talking to creatures, you know, I talk to the flies. I say, come on little fella, just let me catch you and then I can release you and you'll be happier out there because it's getting hot in this studio. And I talk to the frogs. I say, come on, let me know, you're so wise, what are you thinking? But they never answer. I wonder if they understand me. I go, oh, flipping it, it's him again. He's going to start getting all philosophical with us. I'm not always philosophical with the frogs. Sometimes I say, come on, give me a nice splash. I love that sound. Mitsu no Oto. Well, one of the sax players today was learning Japanese. That's interesting. We attempted to speak with each other in Japanese. It's somewhat halting. Right, what's on my list? Oh, I know. I'll get the fakie out to help me. I've never had such a jazzy list. I just noticed the time, it's 8 o'clock, and I thought, oh, you'd be getting fed up with me, I better go. But then I realised we have our new timings tonight. Well, not new, one off. Back next week at normal time. Normal timings will be resumed. Right. Is my mic too low? Nah, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. Hey, brother Fakey. Where is you? Where is he? What a monkey that guy is. Right, you're done, baby. Your work is over. I know what we could have. We could have some average white band. Straying into the world of jazz funk. Scotland's finest. Yeah, you know this one. all finished at the same time. I got to know Molly Duncan quite well, the tenor player from Average Right Band, the guy who played that solo. Really nice guy. We did a few things together. There's some blues band that used to hire us both, or was it a band that he was in that he invited me? I don't know, but we used to end up both playing with this blues band. I have no idea what it was called, but I remember there was one. It was a very posh gig. It was outdoors. I don't know. I'm really ashamed, but there's a famous opera place. It's either Glyndebourne or Glyndebourne or something like that. In a posh part of using the word posh. It's down the south of England, and it was a strange occasion. It was the end of a run, whatever they call them, season, show, production, end of production, sort of soiree party thing. I felt we were slightly out of place. Oh, haiku coming in. I'm just practicing. Mike Cole, I think, one of our esteemed Zenden poets. Snake breaks all the records. The long distance sax player. The music plays on. Snake breaks all the records. The long distance sax player. The music plays on. Love it. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, I did some miles this weekend. And I think my car's gone wonky. There's a weird sound. Like a whine. Don't say it. There's a weird whine. And the pitch goes up the faster you go. It goes... That's about 35 miles an hour. 40. 50. It's a bit concerning. What would you say that was? Wheel bearing. Wheel bearing, maybe. I don't know. I don't like it anyway. Keep putting this down. Yeah. Don't be lazy, Snaky. Very good, Mike Cole. You never lose it. I don't know who wrote this, but we love the Earl Bostic version. That one's stuck in our minds. And it wasn't Buddy Guy. It wasn't anybody that we've ever heard of. This Earl Bostic's version of Flamingo stuck in our minds. So we recorded it for, I think it was the Classic Sax Solos 2 CD. Anyway, Birchie and the Boys again. Countess and Brian. Flamingo. It's quite strange playing all this jazz. Like I'm on a jazz gig. I shouldn't admit this really. You might agree. But I always feel like slightly like an imposter when I play jazz. I'm a soul boy really, ain't I? I think I'm entering dangerous, risky, banana skin laden territory when I play jazz. Normal service will be resumed. So a couple of tunes that we're doing, no, 3 tunes that we often do in the classic sax solos set. Pick Up the Pieces, Flamingo and Parker's Mood. And there is a rare outing for that outfit this year. It's mostly sold out, but the tickets left for Clitheroe, the Grand. And that is it's a really grand venue, the Grand in Clitheroe. That's coming up. And actually it's the day after that we're going to the Terrace in Dewsbury. We're all going to get lunch at in the West Riding because it's an afternoon gig. And then we're off to Chipping, which is a marvellous village hall where we have done the classic sax solos in Chipping Village Hall, but this time we're doing the Snake Davis Band with Mark Creswell, Errol Roberts, and I think Ash is on bass. Ash Walker. He's about 12 and unbelievably brilliant bass player. And then where we're off, Tollerton Village Hall and Threlkeld back up in Cumbria. And then the Ropery, the debut performance of the new boy band. Simon Gone. Neil Fairclough, Snake Davis duo. Yeah. Right, I'm going to put you down, babes. Pick you up. And it was nice when I got home today. Well, it's always nice to go home. But the chickens ran out to welcome me. Well, that's the way I interpreted it. Perhaps they thought I had a bit of bread. But yeah, they all sort of came down the lawn. Yeah, 30 quid and a packet of crisps. That's the classic jazz gig fee is 30 quid. And we did an average white band tune. We had an average white band tune, didn't we? I used to play in Hamish Stewart's band, and that was generally 30 quid. Because we used to play little jazz clubs, the 606. 30 quid, and my petrol was about 40 quid to get there. That's jazz though, isn't it, Guy? We're not in it for the money, are we? Don't tell the boys how bad the money is. Let them find out for themselves, the hard way. So you got crisps as well as 30 quid. When we're doing gigs, we call it the rider. The whatever the venue gives us as sustenance. And if you read something like Heather Small's Rider, for example, which I used to enjoy reading, it's all kinds of things about the lovely vegan food and Green and Black's chocolate, and I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, hyperallergenic pillows specified. And I can't remember the wording of the Snake Davis Band's Rider, but I think it says something like, "We appreciate anything you could possibly give us." And there was one, I took a photo of the rider at one particular venue. It was a box of Tetley tea bags and a bag of Nobby's nuts. That was it. These things tickle me. We got to laugh, haven't you? Or you'd cry. So anyway, I was telling you about the chickens, so we're going to play the chicken. The chicken, Jaco Pastorius. Oh. Crazy, gifted, wonderful musician, Jaco. I better be off then and set you free. It's been so much fun. Thanks, Mike, for that haiku, and thank you, Birchie and the boys, for all the wonderful music, and Simon, and what backing tracks, I don't know. Zoom karaoke usually crops up. Karaoke version. Yeah, you guys are the stars of the show. Thanks for the requests. And thanks for being here. Thanks for changing your watchers. From British summertime to snake time. And we could do it all again next week. Not the same time. Same place. Back to the 7 o'clock slot. And take care. I'll see you before we go. Ah, yeah. I was going to end the day the way I started the day, with My Funny Valentine. You're all my funny valentines. But if it's funny strange, I think I'm the funniest of them all. If it's funny, cute and lovable, it's you lot. Thanks a million. Very, very good to see you. Big thanks to Sally and Joe as well, of course, for doing all the hard work behind the scenes. I just swan in and toot me flute and then wave goodbye. You guys take care, eh? Look after each other, look after yourselves, eat well, go for walks, talk to your pets. I'll see you next week, I hope. Bye 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 bye. We'll play it with some Simon again if I can find it in the playlist. Yeah.